Hello, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your January 2017. Can you even believe it's January? January 2017 reading, and this is for our dear Capricorns. I always start each month with the birthday and that we're having this month, and this month it is Capricorn. So we are going to start with you this month, and let's go ahead and jump right in. I've got a theme of the month that's going to be for you for this particular month. I also have additional cards that I'm going to draw from our angel deck here. The animal wisdom is coming through again. And then kind of a bit of a surprise, they guided me that we are going to be sharing information about your life purpose for this January, which I feel like is fitting. That seems to fit for me. When they told me that, I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense, because we've got a new year coming up and they're really wanting to push you to fulfill your life purpose, to be working on your life purpose, whatever that may be for you. So that's why we're doing that this month. So let's go ahead and get started. We've got the Page of Air. This is your theme for the month, Cappies, and this is Page of Page of Earth. Earth cards are all about how you make your money and what you need to do to be here on Earth, right? What we need to do to function on Earth. And this is a duality card. So on the one hand, it's about a person, and on the other hand, it's about an experience or a circumstance. So Page of Air, I keep saying air, Page of Earth, you had Page of Air, no you didn't, you had Page of Fire. I was going to say a couple months ago you had Page of Air, but you didn't. So Page of Earth. Sorry, Cappies. And you guys are earth signs too, so this makes sense for you as well. But the Page of Earth is, when you think of earth people, they are people that are kind of sensible, right? They're hard workers typically. This Page of Earth is somebody that likes school, they like learning, they're very dependable, very reliable, very successful, all of those kind of things, and patient as well. And so I feel like this is someone that's going to be supporting you this particular month. So it could be, a close friend, it could be your partner, could be someone you work with. I just feel like this person is going to help support you in the month of January, okay? And then the other side of this is about really good news about finances. So maybe, it's January, maybe you're getting a review, you're getting a raise. Maybe you are getting a tax refund. I don't know what it is, but you've got some good news coming around financial matters. Here's the thing with you guys, and I think this is part of why this came in for you. I'm not positive this will be the deck that I'll be using with the other signs. But for you guys, it's feeling like you are just want to do more with your life. Like you're not fully satisfied. You at some level know that you are not doing what you're meant to be doing, and now it's starting to bother you. Before you were kind of okay with it, and now it's just starting to bother you a little bit more. So it's about wanting to do something more challenging, something more fulfilling. So I really do see you guys studying something new. And so this could be taking a class, it could be actually going back to school to get like your master's or get your degree. There's a number of different things that can be going on there. It may even be working with a mentor to learn some new things, right? So that can be what that's about as well. Okay, so let's keep going and see what else we have for you for January 2017. I have to get used to saying that. Oops, they want those two. Okay, so we have got the Page of Air. Okay, yay! Is my psychic or what? That is just hilarious. Okay, so now we have the Page of Air because that's what they kept telling me. Page of Air, Page of Air. So now we have the Page of Air for you guys. That's so hilarious. I love... My angels and guides are just a hoot. They really just have a great sense of humor. So here's your Page of Air. Air cards are all about the head, about the intellect, what's going on upstairs. The Page of Air is, when you think of air people, they are people that are thinkers. Like they like to, they think things through. They're very logical. So that's where that, thinking things through, logical, that type of thing. This particular Page of Air is very curious. Also a very honest person, can be a bit impulsive, so may jump and do stuff without really thinking about it, right? So that could be, the person around you. And so I feel like for some of you, this is actually one of your children. And, you know, so that might be a bit of a challenge for you this month with that child, especially if that impulsivity is, you know, strong, that curiosity, that type of thing. So I'm seeing that for some of you. For others of you, again, it's somebody else that you're going to be closely connected to this month. And page, just because these are pages doesn't mean they have to be women. They could be, you know, males as well. So what's coming through around the page of air is about challenging information. So it's like you had your heart set on something, and now there's like a monkey threw a wrench in there, right? I love that phrase, monkey wrench. The monkey threw a wrench in there, and so now you're like, oh dang, now what I'm gonna do? What am I going to do? So it is about needing to revise your plans. It might be about delays, so about things not happening, you know, exactly when you anticipated. Just some things shifting around there. And the people that are involved in this are giving you the news or this information in a way that is not necessarily the way you want to receive it. So just send them love. I mean, they're having a rough time too, and just send them love. Don't kill the messenger. It's information that you need, that it's just part of what's coming up for you, and it's coming up so that you can evolve it and move it forward, okay? And what does that mean? That means reacting differently than you have in the past, reacting from a place of love, from a place of kindness, from a place of understanding, right? Rather than flying off the handle and getting angry with someone, okay, this is happening for me. What is this about? Like, you get curious, and that's maybe where this page of air can help you with us, and getting curious about what it is, what the message is for you, right? And then we have Seven of Fire. Fire cards are all about passion and action, and in this particular case, the Seven of Fire is really about standing up for yourself. So it's about defending your beliefs, defending your ideas, but, you know, choosing your battles. So it's not you know, the Seven of Fire is not like fight about everything. It's about choosing the things that are really, really important to you and making a stand on those. The other things really sort of let go of. And I actually feel like, so funny that they're bringing this in now. It's so random, right? You know, sometimes it's just random. And what they're bringing through is that there's going to be a little more intimacy this month, shall we say. So I'm seeing, you know, a closer bond with your partner, or a new partner perhaps, for you is what I'm seeing around that. So like I say, so random. Sometimes when they bring things in, I'm like, really? Yeah. And then we have the Ten of Earth. The Earth cards, again, are about how you make your money. And this is about a happy family life, okay? So things are going to settle down. It might be the beginning of the month is a little bit bumpy, a little bit rough with delays or changes to your plans. But by the end of the month, you know, you've got the financial security. You've got, you know, just the kids are happy, you're happy, the family's happy, and you're just in a place where you're finding the gratitude, or you're feeling, you know, finding joy in all the little things that you see around. So that's what we've got for that line. Let's go ahead and look at what the power animals are bringing forth this month. Oh, there went all three of those. Okie dokie. All right, we've got the opossum, which I love. This is about strategy. So it really is about having a backup plan. So I think that's has to do with this challenging information, the delays, different things like that. So make sure that you're thinking about, you know, okay, if this doesn't work out, what am I going to do? Right? So having that backup plan, because sometimes it's really just gives your mind, gives you sort of peace of mind. Not that you ever going to need it, but it gives you that peace of mind, right? It's just like when you do your will and you decide on who's going to take your kids if something happens to you. Well, you know, the chances of something happening to you before the kids are on their own is pretty, you know, in the grand scheme of things, pretty slim. But you make that backup plan, like you make that plan just in case something might happen. So that's what really that's about. It's about strategy. It's about thinking things through, thinking about the paths. that you have to take. And then we've got koala coming through with the empathy card. I love this. So this is about, you know, kind of that whole thing. We have two ears two ears and one mouth for a reason. We're supposed to listen more. And this koala card is really wanting you to be in that place of empathy. And how do you do that? You have to listen. You have to shut up, right? In order for you to be able to listen and be able to connect with people in a deeper way, okay? So it really is about needing, just needing to speak less, right? Yeah, and they're being very blunt about it. They're like, just shut up, right? Just shut up and listen this month. And it reminds me of my little great niece. Just shut up, right? It's just, she went through a little phase where she was saying that, and it's just funny. But that's what they're saying to you. Just not mincing words around that at all. Okay. And then we have the deer, which is the pathfinder. And this is really about trusting your instincts. So your soul knows what you came here to do. Okay, Cappies? Your soul knows what you came here to do. And many of you are not doing it. But you can trust your instincts. You can trust your intuition. You can trust the guidance that you're given to be able to follow the path. That's, you know, that's what you've got. You've got the guidance. It's coming through to you. You're hearing it. You're just not following it, okay? So let's see what is going on with the life purpose piece of things. And this will be a good opportunity for you to see if you're in alignment with what's happening in your, you know, in your career, life purpose area. And what I like to say about the life purpose is you don't have to be doing it as a career, but you know, you can be, right? So some people, well, their life purpose, they will just sort of do, you know, kind of on the side or with friends or family, that type of thing. And other people, they do, like me, make a career out of it, right? Okay. So, yeah, interesting. Yeah, they're not, you know. So here's what they're telling me. They're like, you know, they know what their life purpose is. You know what your life purpose is. You just have not been following it. So what they're wanting to let you know is you've got the strength. Okay, so everything that you've been through up until this point, and even going forward, is giving you the strength that you need to be able to live this life purpose, right? It's made you strong. It's made you courageous, because living your life purpose is not for sissies. I'm just going to say that. Like, it takes some flippin' courage to actually do what you're meant to be doing. You think that this was easy for me when I started doing this? Heck no, it was not easy for me. I was scared, you know, I was scared, I was worried, you know, I was going to give people the wrong information. I was concerned I wasn't going to be able to read the cards when it came, you know, when somebody was in front of me and different things like that. All kinds of different fears and little worries came in. So it took courage for me to step up and start doing this. And I haven't actually been, you know, a lot of these readers have been doing readings forever, like all their lives. I have not. I've only been doing this for 3 years. So it is, it's just something to know that you can step into what you're doing, and once you do, like once you open up to that, it really just flows. Like that's, and I keep getting the guidance, you know, I do other things. I do feng shui, and I also do private coaching. And of course the private coaching does include angel readings with it as well. They wouldn't have it any other way. So my private coaching does include that. But I have just been getting more and more guidance that my focus needs to be here on sharing this advice with all of you. So that's, and with my membership and all of that. So that's what I'm getting around that. Okay, so then we have the support card. So they want to let you know that you are fully supported as you step into your life purpose. So there are quite a number of you that actually will do your life purpose as a business, and you're going to be financially supported as you do that. What they're saying is it just, when you step into that, that's, you know, the book, I have not read this book, but, you know, I like the title. It's like, do what you love and the money will follow, I think is what the name of the book is. So that's, they're wanting to let you know that the money is there, the flow is there when you do what you're meant to be doing, okay? And then part of it is you do need to just let go. So in order to get clarity, sometimes we have to walk away from the situation. Sometimes we have to get away so we can gain perspective. So one of the things that I'm getting around this is that it might be good for you to take a little hiatus, a little vacation, some time where you can have that time to meditate, to really get quiet, to get away from your normal scenery, so that you can gain perspective and connect more deeply in with your angels and guides to get the guidance that's coming through for you. So that's what I have for you, Cappies, for the month of January 2017. So what's next? I'm doing something different this month with the deep dive readings. So there are some of you that are in my membership program. I would love to see more of you join the membership because it's really kind of like a group coaching. You get so much information. And this month in particular, I'm doing a much longer reading for each one of the Zodiac membership groups. And it will be actually an overview of the year. So you're going to get some juicy tidbits. It's not going to be the full, I do a personalized Zodiac reading for the year, so you're welcome to grab that as well. That actually I have, I'm going to post some links below about how you can get a hold of that. And that is something that would be personalized to you, and it would be a recorded reading, 72 card reading. That's a very long reading. The one that I'm going to do for each of the zodiac signs for the deep dive for the month of January is going to give them a month by month sort of overview of what's going to be happening in each month. So I'll be doing probably a couple cards for each month, and so it'll be at least a 24 card reading is what we'll be doing. So that's what I've got for you. I want to make sure that you take time to relax, have fun, and enjoy your life. Much love to you, Cappies.